Attention passionate Seattle SCHNEIDER fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Seattle Seahawks' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Seattle Seahawks fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Seattle SCHNEIDER fans. Let's get to the news, so guys, let's talk about a potential blockbuster move that has NFL insiders buzzing and Seahawks fans dreaming of a dominant defense that could carry us to another Super Bowl. Rumors are swirling around Antoine Winfield Jr., the talented safety from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and there's serious speculation he might be on his way to Seattle. And if this deal goes down, it could be a game changer for the Seahawks, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Now, I know what you're thinking, another trade rumor, right? But this one isn't just talk. It's got some serious traction behind it, and the implications are huge. Let me break it down for you. Winfield Jr. is no ordinary safety. He's an All-Pro in 2024, ranked among the top 20 players in the NFL's top 100 for 2025, and he's been turning heads with his versatility and playmaking ability. Last season, he racked up stats that would make any defensive coordinator smile. 27 solo tackles, 15 assisted, 42 combined tackles, 1 sack, an interception, a forced fumble, and a fumble recovery. His coverage grade is an impressive 82.5, and his EPA per target sits at -0.25, which means he's giving up very little when the ball is in the air. Add to that the fact that he's been healthy, playing all 9 games so far in 2025 without any injuries. This guy is a ball hawk, a playmaker, and a stabilizer in the secondary. Now picture him lining up next to our Seahawks defensive backfield. His ability to blitz, cover in the slot, and make explosive tackles could elevate our defense to a whole new level, especially considering the injury issues we've had at safety, with players like Josh Jobe battling injuries. Having a guy like Winfield Jr. would give us that much-needed stability back there. He's the kind of player who can turn the tide of a game with a single play, whether it's forcing a turnover, breaking up a critical pass, or just being that reliable presence that keeps opposing offenses on their toes. The trade itself, if it happens, would involve the Seahawks sending a third-round pick in the 2026 NFL Draft to Tampa Bay. That might sound like a lot, but when you consider Winfield's impact and potential to transform our secondary, it's a small price to pay. Plus, Tampa Bay, sitting at 6'3", is cap-heavy, around $16. $3 million in dead money, and they're looking to free up some cap space. Trading Winfield could free up around $10 million, which they could then allocate to bolster other areas like their offensive line or their pass rush. Tampa's defense is decent, allowing about 22.9 points per game, but they need to get more pressure on the quarterback and improve their coverage, especially against the more explosive offenses in the NFC. For the Seahawks, this move could be a perfect fit. We currently have about $6 million in cap space and some injuries in the secondary that need addressing. Adding Winfield Jr. would not only boost our overall defensive efficiency, but also provide leadership and a proven playmaker who can help us close out games. His stats in 2025 are just the beginning. He's been a game changer with 27 solo tackles, 15 assists, and that huge 82.5 coverage grade. His PFF score is in the top 20 among safeties, at 84.3, which is elite. And he's done all this without missing a game, showing durability and consistency that we desperately need. Let's talk about the impact this could have on our season. Right now, the Seahawks are sitting at a 7-2 record, and our defense has been pretty solid, allowing around 19.1 points per game, but adding Winfield Jr. could push us even further, especially in the playoffs. His ability to reduce the aerial yards allowed by approximately 120 yards per game, and his knack for forcing turnovers with 4 interceptions and 4 forced fumbles could be the difference maker in tight postseason battles. Plus, his presence in the slot and ability to cover tight ends and faster receivers add versatility that our defense has been craving. And it's not just about stopping the other team. An improved secondary means our offense benefits as well. When our defense forces turnovers, it creates extra possessions, and that can translate into more points scored. If we project the impact of a player like Winfield Jr., it's not outlandish to think that our points differential could increase significantly, potentially over 100 points over the course of the season. That's a huge boost in today's NFL where every possession counts. His leadership in the back end can elevate the entire defense, rallying the team and setting a tone that's hard for opponents to match. Now, looking at the bigger picture, the betting odds for the Seahawks winning the Super Bowl are trending upwards. Vegas currently has us at plus 850, but that could move to plus 700 if this trade materializes, and we see the defensive upgrade we're expecting. Winfield Jr. is considered an X factor, with an estimated plus 16% increase in our chances of winning close games, especially in the playoffs. Comparing this to Tampa Bay, who are listed at plus 1,500, it's clear that adding a player of Winfield's caliber would make us serious contenders. The Buccaneers, while still competitive, are cap-constrained and might not be able to hold on to him beyond this season, making a trade even more plausible. In conclusion, this potential move for Winfield Jr. isn't just about adding a talented safety. It's about establishing a new identity for the Seahawks defense. It's a statement that we're not just trying to make the playoffs, we're aiming for the Super Bowl. Winfield's ability to solidify our back end, create turnovers, and bring leadership to a young but talented secondary could be exactly what we need to elevate our game to the next level. This trade could be the defining move that sets us apart from other NFC contenders, especially in a division as competitive as ours, where every game is a battle for supremacy. This kind of upgrade isn't just a short-term boost. It's about building a culture of dominance on defense, reminiscent of the Seahawks teams of the past who thrived on shut-down corners and aggressive safeties. If we pull this off, it sends a clear message to the NFC that Seattle is back in the business of contending at the highest level, and with Winfield Jr. in the fold, we're looking at a team that can really make some noise come playoff time. The Seahawks have always been about resilience and defense, and this move could be the perfect catalyst to reignite that spirit and push us toward another Super Bowl run. And now, Seattle Seahawks fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Do you believe Winfield Jr. would be the missing piece to our puzzle? Are you excited about the idea of him donning the Seahawks jersey and making an immediate impact? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Seahawks. Remember, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Seahawks news because the offseason is heating up, and we're here to bring you every detail, every rumor, and every analysis to keep you ahead of the game. Let's go, Seahawks!